job offer with ClarusApex and now ready to depart to another country? Get some tips on how to be ready to leave your home country for 2 years. First, be ready for your flight. Preparing for an international flight requires the consideration of other factors that you may not need to consider for a domestic flight. You will have to take into consideration your passport, a visa if you need one, the different baggage allowance, and possibly making your way around foreign airports. Preparing for your first international flight before you depart can make the experience much easier when you know what to expect. Here are a few steps on how to prepare for your first international flight. Before the departure day you need check health and medical insurance. We strongly advise you to arrange your own health insurance before you leave home. If you have an accident while you are in Middle East country, you will be covered by your medical insurance except of medical examination provided by the employer. But other medical services are not free to visitors.
If you want to take out an insurance policy in home country before departing, it's possible to issue an identity insurance policy. After departing, a local insurance policy will be provided by the employer.
Print your tickets and information about your accommodation in the country to which you are flying. Many mobile devices now have applications for travel itineraries which allow you to input and store your travel information. Itinerary applications may be helpful to easily locate your information, but it is recommended that you also carry a paper copy of your travel details to show airport security. Collect all of your important documents and carry them on you while you fly. Important documents that you should carry on you all times include your passport, identification card, driver's license, itinerary and a visa if necessary for your travel destination. Make a copy of all of your documents just in case. Ask for a map of the airport or print a map from the airport's website before you travel. Familiarizing yourself with the layout of the airports will help you locate your way around the airport easier, saving your time. Read up on airport procedures such as screening process and security checks on the airport's website before you leave. Understanding the procedures will help you estimate how much time you will need for check-in, customs control and passport control to make sure that you do not miss your flight. Check tickets if meals are included, weight of luggage 23 kg usually, time in between plane change. Print info about contact person at the arrival airport. Pack your luggage maximum 23 kg for one piece. To ensure your journey is a smooth one, please ensure that you read the latest regulations about what you can and cannot take on board aircraft. What to pack into suitcase? Clothes. What you expected to wear varies a lot from place to place. For example, in a ritzy resort and more westernized places you can relax a bit, but otherwise you'll need to cover your body. Bring loose linen trousers, long sleeves and a loose tunic, and a headscarf if you enter a mosque. Never wear shorts. A long skirt is also a godsend. Not only it is modest and cool, it is ideal for hot climate. In general, it is better to be dressed too conservatively than too often to locals. Do your researches for each country before you travel to check what women wear. Bring shoes as well as sandals in case feet are covered as well. A fake wedding ring. This is a useful thing to have if you are traveling alone, with other women, or with a partner if you aren't married. Being seen as married will help you lower your profile as you will be seen as unavailable. Carry a basic kit of plasters, rehydration salt, etc. Towels. Of course, they will be provided by employer, but it is better to have even one own. Uniform. Please ask your recruiter or employer during Skype interview if you need one to take with. Rechargers to all your electrical equipment, mobile phone, laptop, player. Creams, lotions and oils, perfumes, sprays, gels including hair and shower gels. Contents of pressurized containers including shaving foam, other foams and deodorants, paste including toothpaste, liquid solid mixtures, medicine.
No food. You shouldn't take any food in order to avoid possible problems with security.
Hand baggage. What to pack? Document cards, tickets, money for the first month, minimum $100, but 2 or 300 depends on your usual needs. Printed info about contact person at the arrival airport. Liquids. Containers larger than 100 milliliters, such as drinks bottles, including water, even though it might only contain 100 milliliter, are not permitted. If you need to, you can take small quantities of liquids through security, but only if they are carried in a single clear resealable plastic bag, and each item is placed in a separate container no greater than 100 milliliter. Liquids include water and other drinks, soups, syrups, mascara, and other items of a similar consistency which you need during your flight. Essential medicines that you will need during your flight must be checked through security. Again, they have to be in your clear plastic resealable bag and in containers of less than 100 milliliters. For essential medicines of more than 100 milliliters, you will require support and accommodation from a relevant qualified medical professional and a prior approval from the airline. This applies to everything from cough medicine through to insulin, though it is better to put it into a suitcase. Laptop, computers, and other complex items of electrical equipment. Of course, it is allowed to use such equipment only in plane mode. Don't forget to take all chargers. Some food. If according to ticket you will not get food, it is not allowed, possibly to buy it in duty-free zone or at plane. Check if luggage will fly directly to the final place of destination, and check passport validation. It must be valid during your stay in the country after placement. In another case, you should apply to the passport office to renew the pass. On the departure day and in the airport. Wear loose, comfortable clothing. You will want to be comfortable during long flights and do not want to restrict your body in any way. Stay hydrated while flying because the air on board can be very dry. Buy water duty-free shop, as if according to ticket you will not get food. It means you have to buy food and water in plane. Drink plenty of water before and during your flight and refrain from drinking beverages that will dehydrate you, such as caffeinated coffee, tea, and alcohol. Wrap your luggage in transparent film and make your luggage easily identified. If you have standard suitcase, you might be surprised how many similar bags are there in the airport. In order to recognize your luggage from an amount of others, mark it without trinket, label or bow. Check your mobile and charge the battery. Please allow at least 2 hours for check-in. Check-in desks open 2 or 3 hours before the flight is due to depart. East Midlands Airport recommends arriving at the terminal at least 2 hours before departure, even if you are using online check-in. Laptop, computers, and other complex items of electrical equipment must be removed from hand luggage and screened separately. The same goes for medicine. Stretch your body regularly while in flight. You should change your sitting position without crossing your legs to keep your blood and body moving. Walk up and down the aisle every couple of hours to keep your blood circulating. Remaining immobile may lead to blood clotting. And for the final, be very serious when dealing with airport security and staff. Jokes about terrorism or explosives are not tolerated and can lead to your arrest. So, wishing you a safe and trouble-free air travel experience. ClarusApex, with you in mind.